guys, so this is an update for which week are we in? Week 9. Is it week 9? Yeah, I think it's week 9. So it's week 9 since embarking on this journey to try to be healthier, to lose weight with the goal of losing about 100 pounds this year. So if you have been following my journey, you know last week I struggled. I kind of went off the rail, fell off the track, and just didn't do anything. Didn't stick to the diet, didn't exercise. I just went all the way downhill. It was terrible. It was terrible. And then when this week started, I had a slow start to the week because I was still recovering from that bad habits, that bad week, right? So it kind of was a slow start to try to get back to, being on track, right? So I didn't get to really be serious and start restarting the diet until Monday. So the whole weekend was like a write-off. But I restarted everything on Monday. So I was like, okay, we can do this. Let's stop being silly. Let's get on track. Let's do what we set out to do and work on losing this weight. So I restarted the whole process. I started the diet, focusing on just low carb, so eliminated all those cravings stuff. I just ignored it, right? I just ignored it. I'm like, okay, I'm focused. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna keep on doing all the silly stuff and just falling off and making excuses and whatever, right? So let's focus. Let's refocus the whole process and stick to the plan, right? So to make it much easier for myself, I decided to say, okay, for this week, let me make it much easier for myself. Let me have almost the same kind of stuff like breakfast and lunch items. At least those two items, because I'm always on the go when you wake up and going to work, right? I would just want to be on the go, right? Run. So I just wanted something which was kind of simple so that I can not overthink and just simply make and have my breakfast and have my lunch all planned out. And I was able to do that for the whole week, so which was really good because that helped me to stay on track. And I also was tracking of my food using the Lose It app. So I was tracking all my meals, making sure that I stick to the calorie intake for the day, and that really helped out as well to get back on track, right? Because I know, okay, after having this much, this is how much I'm left with, and what can I have which gonna keep me in that calorie right range that I'm supposed to eat for the day. So that really helped me to refocus and go back on track. So the other thing that I ended up doing was the exercising. I didn't go back to my usual exercising. I kind of was like slowly getting back to it. So what I did more of was on my lunch breaks, I was going for walks. So I restarted doing that. So that was really good. So I was like, okay, my lunch, go for a walk. And then just walk around for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. And then you have like 10 minutes to just eat my lunch, right? So that was really good because it was quite refreshing. I got to see other places I've never passed by. So it was really good. I like walking. It was really good. It's, it's good for your body to walk, and, it takes your mind away from work for a little bit, get a break and just have some fresh air, right? Because I work in the basement, so I need some sunlight. I need some fresh air. I need to, to go out and, see what's out there, right? Let's see what the weather's like, right? Although it's too cold, it's still really cold over here. We're in March, like today it's Sunday, and it's snowing. It's still snowing. So, but that cold didn't stop me. I still went for walks, make sure I, put on my jackets, my mitts and all this stuff and go for a walk, right? So that's one thing I'm going to continue on doing, going for walks on lunchtime when I have the time to do so. And then I also did some in the morning. As soon as I woke up, I did some home video exercises for 30 minutes. So I was doing that for most of the mornings when I feel like I have the energy to do it. So I did, to be honest, I didn't do it for the Monday to Friday every day, right? I just did it maybe did it for like 3 days out of the 5 days. So, but I actually did something. So the only thing I wish I was done was to do even more exercises. That's what I was doing before. But that was a slow going back into the routine, right? But now that I'm back, I am back. I'm gonna be focusing on adding more exercise activities and doing more on that so that I can continue on losing more weight. So those few changes that I made actually made me feel much better, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually working on my goals. I'm actually feeling much better. I'm not as sluggish as I was last week when I was just eating all that junk, right? I was really feeling sluggish and tired and right? But right now I can feel that, I feel more energetic. So it's really good, right? When you go back to not eating all that crap and actually exercising, right? I feel like I have lots of energy. I'm sleeping much better because I'm tired. So I'm really sleeping and feel really energized in the morning when I wake up, right? So that really helped. So these changes has really helped me get back in track and focusing on my goal of losing weight. So I'm quite motivated right now, and I'm actually hopeful that, if I keep on this track and keep on fighting and keep on doing all this changing, keep on putting all this effort, I might reach that goal, right? Because at some point last week I was like, I don't know, 100 pounds, are you going to lose that? You're not doing anything. It was such a stretch, right? I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I'm trying to be focused. I know I'm gonna make it. I know I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna entertain any thoughts of failure, of giving up, or sabotaging myself or anything like that. I'm just gonna focus on myself and actually do it, because I know I can do it if I set my mind up to it and keep on being determined, being disciplined, and being consistent, which I'm going to continue working on. I know I'm going to make it. Because I know with life, there's going to be challenges I'm going to face, right? There's going to be temptation left, right, and center. Like yesterday already, there was a big temptation. My sister, of course, who else? Who's always doing this to me? Decided to make a nice cake for the family. Oh, it looks so good. Made from scratch, not those box cakes. It was so looking good, just smelling nicely. And I was like, oh, I want some. But I had to remind myself, like, nope. Remember what you did last week? Remember how hard you have to work to lose all that weight you gained from eating all that and falling off track. So I was like, I guess I'll just smell it. That's all I could do. Grab a little crumb, taste it, and that's it. So I was able to stay away from it. Although those sometimes, those little bite in your back, I'm like, oh, just have a slice. It's not gonna kill you, whatever, just do it. Then you can exercise double or whatever, right? Work it out. But I was able to resist it. So I'm proud of myself for that. I'm really proud of myself for that. That I actually was able to walk away from that cake as good as it looked. I was like, you know what? Nope. Not today. We're not doing this, because I gotta go to meet. I gotta go to meet, and I have to work on that. Cakes will always be there. Will always be there in the future. Will always be there. So, but not today. Not having that. Not having that. So I was able to stick to my diet, keep on with my low carb, and continue on. So I was really proud of myself. If I might say it myself, I was really proud of walking away from those temptations. So that's being stronger now, that I can actually resist all those temptations, right? Although sometimes I feel, get tempted and all that, but just being focused and making sure that I'm sticking to my diet is what I have to continue on working on. So yeah, this week has really been a good week. It was a slow start, slow progress to get back into track, but it's progress. And I'm so proud of that progress, because I didn't give up. I didn't just continue on, because, it's hard to go back, all right? Once you fall off, and sometimes it's easy to justify it and all this stuff and give yourself some excuses and continue on that path forever and ever, week after week, month after week, before you know it, you're like, I guess we can redo this goal again in 2026. But I was able to go back on it on Monday and say, hey, let's get back on this track and work on it again. So the weigh-in for this week. Last week when I weighed in, that's when I went to put on some weight, right? How much was I? So last week when I weighed in, I was at 302.4. And that was again. This week when I weighed in, my weight currently is 299.0. So that's a total loss of 3.4 pounds for this week, which I'm really proud of. I'm really proud of that. So that's really good. I'm proud of that. So I guess we're back in the right direction. I'm losing weight instead of gaining. So I'm going to continue on. I'm going to keep on being strong. And next week I know it's going to be getting better and better and better, right? So yeah, so that's where I am right now. So that means from when I started this whole journey at the beginning of the year, when I weighed 314, and with my current weight of 299, that means I've lost a total of 15 pounds. Yay! I know it's small to other people, but that's a big thing for me. That's more weight I lost than the whole of last year. Ah. Yeah, so I'm proud of that. 15 pounds, that's 15 pounds less on my body. So yeah, I'm proud of that. Yay, 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 yay. So I'm just gonna continue on. I'm looking forward to more progress. So yeah, that's excited. I'm happy with my 15 pounds that I've lost so far after 9 weeks of this whole journey, right? So it hasn't been easy, but making progress. So I'm so proud of that. So thank you guys for always supporting me and encouraging me on this journey. And I hope you're all getting some form of progress in your journeys as well. So if you want to share your progress too in the bottom in the comment, please do so. We want to support you, encourage you, and give you thumbs up, right, to keep on going, because it's not easy being on this process. It's nice when you have other people to support you in this journey. So yeah, thank you so much guys, and I'll see you in the next one.